Millions have been told a story about God that gnarls the soul and dims the spirit. They say God gives with one hand and snatches away with the other. They say he heals, then crushes, loves, then hates, is gracious one moment, unpredictable and vengeful the next. Generations have pictured God as a monster lurking behind every tragedy, a fickle force dealing death and calamity as he pleases. But the truth is far more wonderful and far less complicated than that. Let's journey through the words that define God himself, not the shadowy tales passed down. In James 1 verse 17, it's revealed, "Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change." Imagine a being in whom not a single fraction of darkness exists, whose essence never flickers between good and evil, whose motives never tarnish. That is the real Father. Yet the world asks, if God is good, why is there so much suffering? The answer, sharp and clear, emerges from Jesus' own lips in John 10 verse 10. "The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have life, and have it abundantly." Death and destruction do not originate in heaven's heart. They slither in from elsewhere. Jesus pointed explicitly to the source, the thief, not the Father. Darkness is not an ingredient in God's makeup. 1 John 1 verse 5 says, "God is light, and in him is no darkness at all." Not some darkness, not a little darkness, zero darkness. That means every act, every intention, every whisper from above bears the stamp of pure light, of undiluted goodness. God is not a man with changing moods. As Numbers 23:19 insists, God is not man, that he should lie, or a son of man, that he should change his mind. So, where does pain originate? Romans 6 verse 23 lays it bare. The wages of sin is death. It isn't God who sends loss and agony. Death is the consequence of detaching from the source of life, not the punishment of an angry deity. It's not heaven's gleaming sword that falls. It's the shadow cast when humanity turns away. Listen to God's own heart in Ezekiel 33 verse 11. "I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live." Not a whisper of glee and loss, not a flicker of satisfaction and punishment, only deep yearning that all might live. Religion, sometimes, paints God with an angry brush, a firebrand ready to strike. Yet look at Jesus, who claimed to show us God's real nature. What did he do when he walked the earth? He healed the sick, delivered the oppressed, restored the broken, raised the dead. He never killed anyone, not once. As Hebrews 1 verse 3 puts it, Jesus is the exact representation of God's nature. To see Jesus in action is to gaze upon the heart of the Father. Jesus came to save. God is holy, entirely holy. In him exists no shadow of turning, no evil, no death. Only life, only light, only love. The story of God was never a tale of wrathful moods and lethal commands. It was always about rescue from darkness, about delivering souls into the light. If this has shifted the ground beneath your feet, spread this message. Share the truth. God's true character is holy. Know this, hold it close, and let it change how you walk, how you hope, how you love.